Yes. Yes, this is Mr. Bernard Brown in. I said, yes, this is Mr. Bernard Brown. Mr. Brown, this is Antoine. Antoine Jenkins, and that's what he said. I kind of said something, you know what I'm saying, but I can hear it, you know what I'm saying, in his voice. Mr. Antoine Jenkins, he said, I just want to let you know that this call is being recorded and that I'm calling because you owe a debt. And I was like, okay, Antoine. I was like, what debt is that? He said, you owe Verizon's cell phone. I said, okay, I can hear it in his voice, Antoine, I can hear it. I can kind of almost move with him, with his voice, I'm like, okay. I was like, he said, well, we just want to let you know that this is an attempt to collect a debt. And I said, woo, damn, Antoine, I was a little scared there, right? And he was like, and why was that, Mr. Brown? And I said, it's an attempt. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, you ain't got nothing coming here, bro. It's just an attempt. You know what I'm saying? So he like, I can hear his voice. He getting a little punk, He said, well, dear Mr. Brown, do you think you can borrow the money from somebody? That's a stupid question, right? I ain't that dumb. I almost said I probably could, right? Then I said, come on, man, that was a trick question. Because we all know that if you borrow money to pay off a debt, you create another debt. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I ain't falling for that. So I just want to be a jerk. I was like, well, do you think your wife could loan me the money? Well, excuse me, Mr. Brown. Do you mean my man? I'm like, oh. I said, that's a shitty deal. You know what I'm saying? And Mr. Brown, do you know who you talking to? I said, no, but I tell you this much, Antoine, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't care who I'm talking to. You ain't getting a debt, so you need to get off my damn phone. Wait a minute, you're getting a little too jazzy, not fuck this job. I said, oh, it's like that, Mr. Antoine. You know what I'm saying? I said, so what you saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, you don't know who the hell you talking to. You know what I'm saying? I said, well, look here. I'm in Atlanta. He said, well, I am too, Mr. Brown. I said, well, shit, what you want to do? I said, what you want to do? We can meet up and do something. He said, you know what? You ain't saying nothing but a word, Mr. Brown. He said, where can you be at 5 when I get out? Shit, you know where Walmart is, on East-West Connect? He said, yes, Mr. Brown, I know definitely where that's at. I'm in Marietta. That's only 10 minutes away from me. I said, well, meet me there then. I said, what you gonna have? I said, I'm having a lavender shirt with some skinny jeans. And I said, okay. Shit, I'm gonna have on some regular man jeans and a t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? So I called my boy, right? Tell him to go with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna go, I don't know this fucker could be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna get my ass whooped, you know what I'm saying? So I get my boy, Eric, to go with me, right? So we drive around the parking lot, so we drive around, I said, there he is. That got me him right there. Got the lavender shirt, had these little tight ass jeans on, walking around looking like this and shit. I jump out the car, I said, hey, you must be Antoine. He said, yeah, I'm Antoine. He said, what you gonna do, Mr. Brown? I said, oh. I said, oh, no harm. I'm gonna do something to this boy. You know what I'm saying? He said, no, what you gonna do, Mr. Brown? I said, no, one more time with your finger in my face, boy. He said, and what, Mr. Brown? Go home, cuz. Because I heard my guy was gonna hit him, right? And my buddy said, no, don't hit him with your fist. He said, because they kind of bitch made, like a woman, right? So slap him. That's what he told me. Right? So I said, slap him. Shit. I said, whoa. Man, shit. Anyway, let me finish telling you what happened. I'm fixed to stay. So when I woke up, right? My buddy over, the nurses got the IV in me and shit, got the little, pumping, checking my blood pressure. What the fuck happened there? I said, dude, I hit him that hard? The boy said, hell no. He said, you missed, cuz. He said, Master Man, did you get him? He said, man, look, dude, I love boxing. I ain't seen a combination like that since Muhammad Ali, man. He said, it was so sweet, dude. He got to do slow motion in front of the nurses and everybody, right? He gonna tell my dude, you went with your slap like that. Homeboy jumped back like this, right? And said, bing, bing. He went down. Ah! I said, I want that lump on my head, right? So they took care of me, you know what I'm saying? I said, cuz, it's between me and you, right? He said, man, you gonna tell us so. I'm getting phone calls all week. Man, I heard that homosexual whoop your ass. I thought a bitch, man, I'm in Atlanta, right? I'm just leaving out the back door and shit, got my hat covering my head. So I get a phone call, right? But first of all, I said, I got to do something about this. I go home, I get on the internet, right? I type in, you know, that, what is it, babe? That 1-800, or what is it, your credit report? That free, dial your free credit report or whatever. Well, you know, I type that in the internet and I get my credit report, right? I pay all my shit off, right? Because I want good credit, man. I'm talking about buying a house or something, right? So I pay all my bills off, right? So about, what, 3-4 weeks, was it 3-4 weeks? I get a call. Is Mr. Brown in? I'm like, this is him, Antoine? He's like, I said, look, man, we straight. He said, I know we is, Mr. Brown. He said, I just want to call you and thank you for your payment. So the moral of that story is, like, homosexuals is men. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's keep this thing going, man. Let's see if I can fix this, but right now, man, don't step over here, man. I'm gonna bring up my guy, man, so he can close this out, man, while y'all in a good mood, man. Don't take it personal.